Okay, all set to go. Now here is Jake McCarthy. And that one is downstairs. And the home opener is underway. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Kochanowicz throws over, and he dives back in safely. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a
runner on the go. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. Here's Ketel Marte. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Moniak pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound today, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Yoan Moncada. Trout on the move. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The throw. Tag. And he's out. 1 out. Base is empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there are 2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, top of the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Kochanowicz back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. One away. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Adrian Del Castillo. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Newman gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He reached out a walk his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bounces into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That clips the corner. Base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one off the mark, and the count now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a
base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, so in now. Now for the Angels, Kevin Newman. Just missed. Kelly, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground. Boots it.
He's safe.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. That's outside. Ball 1.
His hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that's a little high. Nobody out. Runner at first. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Zach Neto. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Moniak makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate, Mike Trout. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Grounds one to short. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first. On the money. Nice play. Here is Moncada.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ward hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Ward running hard to get it. drops into the glove, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel moving under it. And out number one on the grab. Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. The Angels down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo sends it to first. That's it out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Up the middle, Newman. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ward. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Kelly back to work. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's the strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And now Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 ball, 1 strike. Ball, hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Back to the mound. And that's off the second base bag. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Everybody famous with the give you got. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Dre Jamison.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Number 5, Noah.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Strike.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This ball's chopped to the ground. Fires to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Trout on his horse and makes the grab. 1 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Moniak snags it. Runner tags it second. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Back there. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Tel Marte up to the plate. Ohapi pulls it down, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan Ohapi. Fastball Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ryan Noda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball.
The Diamondbacks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ward stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th. The batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one way outside, ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3. With 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one is inside, ball 1. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 10-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and the count even 1-1. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Ward hauls it in to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 35.
And that's in there for strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. 2 down, bases empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Jansen, the tall righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Trout on the move. And there's 1 down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. Carroll off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hello.
2 on, 2 outs. Makes the grab, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's Mike Trout.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
2 strike.
Moncada stands at first with 1 out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Graveman is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Kelly with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.